welcome to our channel, War Talk Overland. My name is Uda and my husband Stig, and our camping car Toyota Hilux with a Leka canopy camper. His name is War Talk number 3. We are living in Norway and love to travel with our War Talk. We would like to share our experience from our trip to you, and I hope you will like it. Previously in the last video, we went up to the north. We were planning to stay for 2 days at the campsite, but the plan had to change. We start to head south. The next destination is Leka. It was not on our plan when we were planning for this trip. We do not have a fixed plan for our trip. We just find some area we want to visit or for some interesting we want to know or to learn about, and then follow the weather. We drove to Leka because the place is interesting, and of course the weather quite good there, and we want to visit some friends there. Leka is the island in the north of Trøndelag. The population on the island is about 600 people. Leka is the one of smallest commune in Norway. To visit Leka, you must take a ferry. And now we are on the road Felix Way 17 on the sunshine day. The view is incredible. But today is raining, so it's not just a perfect view today. We drive to Leka from Brønnøysund, then we must take 2 ferries. You must check the schedule carefully, especially at the weekend or on holiday, because if you miss one, you might waste about hours or might be the next day for the next one. I have left the link down in the description box below for the ferry route to Leka. You can check it. And here is the first ferry. We have to wait about half an hour for this one. This type of ferry not allow you to sit in the car. You have to go to the lounge. We arrived at Leka about 6 p.m. We went to our friends for a short visit to say hi and must leave our friends to find a campsite before getting dark. And here the ferry to Leka. Dinner for tonight is sot, which is a soup with a meatball and the meat minced, sort like a food for celebrating special time in Norway And yes, we will celebrate our 99th night with the World Talk tonight. It's still raining outside this evening, then it's perfect to have a warm soup and a cozy place like this. And this morning is our day, the sun is shining. After breakfast, we will explore this island. The geography of this island is unique. This island is Norway Geological National Monument because of some special rocks to be found at Leka only. And something special here, when the sun is set, you must visit the west side of Iceland. The scenery views is waiting for you. The unique rocks mountain will turn red color. This time we missed that moment because we have to leave Leka before this evening because the storm is coming. But we have seen it once when we visit this island for the first time. It's about a few years ago. We went here first time in 2020. And something more about special thing about geography of this island. This island was a part of America before. Some parts have been cracked about 60 million years ago, and one of them became to Leka Island in Norway. When this island is on the way to Norway, the island was tipped over to the side. That is why one side of the island is so rocky, but the other side is covering the forest. And this side we're driving now is the rocky side. Not many trees go here. And this the other side, you can see the forest here. It's so different between two sides of islands. And more about Leka is a story of Ørnerove. It's a story of 3-year-old girl who got taken by an eagle in 1932. In a summer day in 1932, Svanhild, 3-year-old girl, and family went to visit the neighbor. She was playing outside of the house alone. It's only have been 10 minutes. The adults have not eyes on her. She was disappeared. People tried to find her immediately. 200 people from the island were searching for her. They have found something belonged to her like a shoe and have seen the eagle flying unusual over that mountain. 3 people tried to hike up to the mountain to check, and unbelievable, they found Svanhild there. Svanhild be safe home and no harm. No one can prove about Svanhild went up to the mountain by herself or the eagle took her. But people on this island saying it's true story. Svanhild is a real person. Her family still live at this island. But Svanhild died in 2010 at the age 81 years old. And then time to leave this island. But before we left the island, our friend has invited us to have a lunch. And the food was excellent. It was so good. We are so lucky to have a friend here. And if you want to try her food when you visit Leka, you can order food from her. The only one Thai food at Leka. I have put the link to her shop in the link down below. Just check it. It was raining and windy all the way home. We are stopped one night at the cabin of my mother-in-law before we get home. Thank you for watching this video. Please give me a thumb up if you like this video, and don't forget to hit the subscribe button if you want to follow us to the next upcoming video. And then see you at the next destination.